I really think in our lifetime,
Mm-hmm.
in our lifetime, this is, if you're talking about an individual person, this is one of the, the saddest days.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Gone too soon. An amazing career. Like you said, it's like we grew up with him, and we don't get to see the second half of his life. We don't get to see what happened. We don't get to see him grow old with his other teammates and colleagues in the NBA.
And as a dad, not to be able to see his daughters grow up. Now,
yeah,
listen,
how do they move on? Your heart goes out when you think about all these things.
now this place, we're at opening night.
Right.
Super Bowl week. Everyone's here to have fun and celebrate their teams being here. But there is that sense that everyone, in the back of their mind or the front of their mind, is thinking about Kobe Bryant.
Right.
We actually talked to a bunch of people here at opening night about Kobe Bryant, and this is what they said.
Hey, man, just tell us your feelings on Kobe Bryant and how you found out about it.
We were at the Pro Bowl yesterday, which I thought was an amazing gesture by the NFL. We saw the text that came in, and obviously the NFL was extremely classy and generous, and how fast they communicated it. And I think you saw it in the stadium, and you felt it with the players yesterday.
I found out yesterday. I was actually at the Pro Bowl game, and at first I thought it was just a joke or a hoax because it just seems too unreal. I thought it was a nightmare.
Everybody looked up to Kobe. Kobe was a big inspiration to all athletes around the world. His work ethic was phenomenal. So, it's very, very sad that he had to go out like that with his daughter.
Kobe Bryant was one of the greatest players to ever played a game. I mean, his impact was well beyond just the game itself. The way he affected the community, the way he was helping people out is just, it goes well beyond sports. And anything that anybody would want to say about the man is nothing but great things. He made a great impact on many people's lives. Even though he never spoke to many people, he still made an impact on great many people's lives. And it's just real sad to see him go. And it's very heartbreaking for people all around the world. I know that much.
I've never seen somebody just make the world stop the way it just stopped. And it's like the saddest thing. I have 2 daughters, and all I can think about is those last moments of going down in the helicopter, and just like the rest of the world, man, everyone's speechless. It's been a really, really weird, eerie 2 days.
Growing up watching Kobe and then Dwayne Wade, it's just still unreal. It doesn't make sense. So yeah, man, my thoughts and prayers to his family and to all the fans.
Yeah, no, I went to Lower Merion, and I remember I was in 7th grade going to see Kobe play. It's the only high school game where he was throwing down alley-oops, and we were little 7th graders. It was awesome, but I have a 5-year-old daughter at home, so all I can think about is what those final moments were like. And me and him, right before we left to come here tonight, we waited to see our kids come home from school, give them a kiss, say goodnight before we came here. It messes you up, because you never really know what tomorrow is. So we're thinking about him, and it's a terrible situation.
Clearly, Kobe Bryant touched the lives of not only NBA fans and people around the world, NFL fans, people here at opening night.
Everybody. I think true fans felt the impact because a piece of their childhood passed away with him.
Yeah.
And I think the casual fan realized that they cared more than they had known, that he had more of an impact than they realized. I know I felt that way. I'm not a Lakers fan.
It makes you question your own mortality. It makes you, as a parent, think about what they went through as a family, what Vanessa's now going to be going through.
It reminds you that you never promised tomorrow. And if that could happen to Kobe Bryant, an invincible person in our minds, it could happen to everybody. So it makes you want to, go out there and hug your family and look back at not only the player and the impact he had, but the man. We all remember the 5 championships, the MVP, the 18 All-Stars, and the fire in which he played with on the court. But you look at the father, and that's what really hits you, in the heart.